Hey guys, so let's jump straight into it. Today I am reinstalling my wig from my local beauty supply store. I'm starting off by just tinting my wig cap with some of my foundation just to make sure that the wig can look as natural as possible. Last time I installed this wig, I did do the ball cap method, but today I was kind of in a rush and I really just didn't feel like doing any of that, so colored the cap and that was that. So like I said, this is a 13 by 6 synthetic lace front wig. I did get it from my local beauty supply store, so I apologize. I am not sure of the name or the brand of this wig. If I can find it, I will definitely try and link it below. So I can still see my wig cap through the lace, and I really did not like that. So I'm just going in with my same foundation and tinting the lace on the inside of the wig as well. So after I went in and tinted the inside of the lace, you can see that it's blending much better and it looks way more natural. And since this is a reinstall, I'm not having to cut off any lace, but I am just going in and trimming some of that extra lace from the last install, just to make sure everything looks, kind of brand new. So now I'm just going in with my Ghost Bond glue. I'm going to use my regular method and apply little dots all around my hairline. And once I have those dots applied, I'll take my rat tail comb and smooth them out to create a thin layer of glue. After I get done applying the first layer, I'm just going to take my blow dryer and make sure that the glue is tacky and that everything dries clear before I go in and add a second layer. So once that first layer is dry, you can go in and add a second layer the same way you did the first one. So once the glue is dry clear, you can go ahead and apply your wig. I always like to start in the middle, and I like to tack the middle down first, and then I go for each side. So now that I feel like my wig is in the right spot, I'm going to take my elastic band and just tie it down. And like I said, leave that on for about 10 minutes to make sure that everything's completely dry and that your wig is melted. So while your wig is drying, this is the best time to style it. So right now I'm just putting my hair in the middle part, making sure the hair is tangle free, um, just making sure it looks good before I actually take my elastic band off. I'm also going to hit it with the hot comb to make sure that it's super flat, as flat as it can be. I also applied some lashes while I was waiting for the wig to dry. So this is how she is looking after 10 minutes. Yes, definitely looking late. So I'm going to jump right into the baby hairs. Now, mind you, I'm not an expert at baby hairs. I'm still in the learning phases myself, but this is what I have learned so far. So I like to make sure the baby hairs are the right length. So I'm just going in and cutting any extra long strands. And then I'm going to use my mousse to actually form the baby hairs before I put any product on them. I don't like to jump right into edge control or got to be glue because after you put that on there, it's pretty hard to continue to form the baby hairs and they have to be trained. You have to work with them. You have to keep swooping it, keep molding it to make sure it's exactly where you want it. So the mousse is definitely going to help during that process. Now, once you get it to the shape that you like, then I recommend putting some type of hold on it, either gel or got to be glued spray. So I was just not happy with how the other side was coming out. I was getting a little bummed out actually, but trust the process and just keep working with it. Eventually, you will get the baby hairs to look how you want them to look. I'm going in here and just trying to cut the lace a little more ragged. The first time I installed this, I cut the lace straight across, and I was just noticing that I did not like that, so I tried to trim that up a little bit, just to make it look more like a natural hairline. So I ended up going in with my tweezers and just plucking a little bit more. And trust me, once I did that, it made a whole difference. I was actually able to see the hairline a little better and uh, make my baby hairs way easier once I plucked that side a little bit more. Like you can see the difference already from just me plucking it a tiny bit, and now it looks super similar to the other side. So I was happy. So now that I'm done with my baby hairs, I'm going to take my hot comb and just press out the top a little bit more. I'm also going to use my wax stick just to make sure that everything looks seamless and that everything looks super flat, no bumps, no lumps. So I like to seal my lace in with a little bit of Got To Be glue spray at the end, just to make sure that that lace is looking as melted as possible. So now I'm just taking some of my Ruby Kisses finishing powder, and it's in the color Chestnut. I also got this from my local beauty supply store. I use this in all my wigs and all my lace. Just putting some in the part and then on the hairline just to help blend that lace even more. So guys, here are the finished results. I really enjoyed reinstalling this wig with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.